Two for one.
昨シーズンについてご自身のパフォーマンスはどう思いますか？
I think it was a learning experience, and I learned a lot. And so, just learning how to compete at the B1 level. New competition. I've been playing in B2 for the last couple years before that. So, just getting used to the physicality and the strength of the players. And I thought I held my own, and I look forward to continue to try and strive to get better this year.
得点面でもリバウンドでも、あとスリーポイントのシューティングでもとても素晴らしい数字だと思うんですけど、その辺の手応えっていかがですか？
I think I used my three-point shot to kind of expand the floor and stretch the floor out, and it kind of stretches the defense thin and makes the defense kind of wary, and they don't necessarily know what to do, so they have to make adjustments based on that. So I kind of play my game based on that, and then taking what the defense can give to me, and that's kind of how I play my game.
昨シーズンもすごく活躍されてたので、多分他のチームからもオファーがあったと思うんですけれども、今回この紳士を選んだ理由っていうのはどういうところですか？
Yeah, I got a chance to play against Shinshu many times when I was in B2, and they were kind of our rival team playing when I was at FE Nagoya. So we had many, tight battles playing against them. But I never got really the chance to be in the city and feel the people and the warmth and just like how welcome they are to me. So it was a big factor for me, just how everyone's been so kind and outgoing and supports me so much. And so that was a big decision making factor in why I signed back, and as well as I see the potential in this team and the coach and the players, and I think that we're only going to continue to get better. So I want to be a part of that growth process and supporting this team and supporting Nagano.
SNS でもよくラーメンの投稿したりしていて、とても日本食が好きっていうのが分かるんですけど、最近好きな日本食とかはありますか
？I think my specialty has been maze soba. That's the main one. I found the reason I started liking maze soba is because there was a really good maze soba restaurant near my house in Nagoya, and I went there like once a week. So then when I first came to Nagano, obviously I needed to find another good maze soba restaurant because I was gonna miss it. So I tweeted to the fans, and they recommended me to Minya Kokoro. So that's the one that I've been going to recently. So I had to get my maze soba fix because I love. It's a little unhealthy, so I don't eat it very often, but I enjoy eating it.
寿司とか唐揚げっていうのが好きで、日本食は全般的に好きなんですか？
全部好き。That's right. Oh, maybe. Is there any I don't like? I tried some in Nagano. It's famous for mostly like plants and insects. So what is it? Nozawana, and then some type of what is it? Mushi, the cricket. It's a bug. Inago. Yeah, inago. And it was not too bad. Not too bad. You just gotta put a lot of seasoning, and it tastes good.
今回日本でご決めっていうことで、ジョシュ選手は大学卒業されてからプロシーズン日本で過ごされてると思うんですけども、その最初日本に来るきっかけっていうのはどういうところだったんでしょうか
？Initially, I didn't really know much about Japan, but actually one of my teammates from college was either a half or a quarter Japanese, and so he was getting a lot of offers and recruited because they wanted him to get his passport, Japanese passport, because he's 7 feet tall, so he's a big guy. And so I talked with him a lot about Japan, and he introduced me to a lot of Japanese food when we were in college. And so that's when I first started like really getting to know Japan, Japanese food, the culture, and he explained that to me. And then my agent reached out to me about a workout in Los Angeles for a bunch of B League teams, and I did a workout, and FE Nagoya gave me an offer, and I decided that was the best place for me to go, and that's how my journey started to come to Japan.
その後、信州に来ることになったきっかけっていうのは、勝久ヘッドコーチからの声だったんですか？
Yeah. So yeah, he recruited me to come play for his team. At that point, our last assistant coach / translator, Karino Joe, was on the team as well, and we played at FE Nagoya together my first year in Japan. So I was familiar with him, I was familiar with the program, and he explained to me just the goal and the vision for this team, and how they were going to succeed at the B1 level. And that really interested me because I wanted to compete at the highest level, and currently I had been in Japan, or in B2, so I wanted to become a B1 player. And so I kind of felt like my individual goals and this team, Shinshu's goals, were kind of aligned in the same path, and I thought that it would be a good progression for me to, keep getting better.
So, ジョシュ選手もマイケルコーチもシアトル出身ということで、その辺でこうなんか話したりっていうのはあったんですか？
Yeah. We talk about a lot about Seattle. We're both Seattle sports fans, so sometimes I see him wearing like Seattle Mariners hats and stuff. So we talk about that and just kind of growing up. He's from kind of the Bellevue area, which is a little east, and I'm from the little north area. So yeah, it was fun. I got to go home to Seattle, and he went home for a little bit too. So we enjoyed our time back in Seattle. It's a place that I love a lot. So.
ジョシュ選手はすごく野球がお好きで、ご自身もプレーされてて、でマリナーズのファンで、なんかイチロー選手の引退試合を行ったって話も聞いたんですけど、これ本当ですか？
Yeah, I went to many of Ichiro's games. I was a big Ichiro fan growing up when I was a kid. Him and Ken Griffey Jr. were my two favorite players growing up. And it was a really special moment for me to be in Tokyo and watching him play his last game there. And it was a really cool experience just to see him go, and so many people love him, and so he walked around the stadium and all the fans are cheering. So it was kind of cool to come like full circle from me growing up in Seattle as a child, and then actually I played in Nagoya, and I visited his family's house because he's from Nagoya too. And then finally watching his last game coming back to Japan. So it kind of felt like full circle, from kid to pro player.
確かあれ3月だったと思うんですけど、スケジュールの合間に行ったんですかね。
Yeah, it was we had an off day. I think it was like a Monday or Tuesday, and so normally we play Saturday, Sunday. So I think we have Monday, Tuesday off. I think so. Luckily, my parents were in town too, and so I got to go with my parents, and my uncle were there. So it was a really cool experience for my family, just watching Ichiro, and we had very good seats too. So we got to see him up very close in person. So yeah.
ジョシュ選手はご自身も野球やられてて素晴らしいピッチャーだと知ってるんですけど、この間シナノグランセローズも始球式されてましたけど、あの経験についてはいかがでしたか？
Oh, it was really cool because I actually got to throw out first pitch for the Seattle Mariners game, and then this summer I threw out a pitch for the Grand Sueros, and then also I threw out one more when I went back home this summer for the local minor league team for the Seattle Mariners, like lower level. So I've done 3 so far, and yeah, it was really a fun experience because I never done it in Japan. So it was fun to see, the crowd and talk to the players and just, get the experience. Very fun.
ヤンジェミンとすごく仲いいと思うんですけど、彼との関係について教えてもらえますか？
Yeah, me and Jay are really good friends. Feels like he's like my little brother almost, and so he always comes to me for advice on things, and we try to teach each other things and have fun because it's important to kind of relax and have someone you're able to talk to and share experiences with. And so he's that guy for me to where I feel comfortable, hanging out with him and just talking. And you need someone like that kind of in your life that you can, share and open up with. So we have a really good relationship, and I look forward to spend another year with him and continue to, grow together.
若手のいい選手が今季入って今季のチームについてはどう思いますか？
Yeah, I mean, I think we have all the pieces to be a really good team. I really like our new additions that we made this year. I think in order for us to get better, we got to continue to improve defensively, and we got some good players to fill those holes. And then also we got a little more offensive firepower as well. So I'm excited to see how those 3 new guys can gel with our old guys together. And I'm really just look forward to get better every single day.
最後にファンへのメッセージをお願いします。
I'm just excited to get this year going. Excited to get to know these new players and continue to get better with them every single day. I look forward to seeing you guys at our games and out and about. And I'll continue to support this team and support Shinshu and support Nagano. Thank you very much.
ありがとうございます。
最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
チャンネル登録、高評価よろしくお願いします。それでは241でした。